guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your Timeless Tarot. Whenever it is that you're tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing really, really well. These are general readings for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does resonate with you and leave the rest. So can we have a message for the collective, please, Spirit? What is it that the collective would benefit from hearing or knowing right now? We have knowledge. Card number 34. Oh my goodness, let's stop there. This was next. Trust, and that was coming out on its side. And air coming out on its side. All this light energy. Bottom of the deck, boundaries. Okay, I don't know how that links to all of this yet, but what I'm getting from this, I don't know if there's some sort of information that you've come across, whether it's literally in a book, you know, online, something that someone's communicated to you with this air energy, that you are kind of on the fence about with this trust. It's like you don't quite trust the knowledge or trust the information. That's what I'm kind of getting. I don't know if that's a positive thing yet or not so positive thing, because we do have boundaries at the bottom of the deck. So let's jump into this. And these both are like this really light, lilac-y, kind of purple energy. So I want to keep these together, because trust air would be like trust the communication. Or why don't you trust the communication? Why don't you trust what it is that you're hearing or seeing or reading? I don't know how this knowledge is kind of coming to you, but let's see. Show me why knowledge is here. That's 7, and that's interesting. Oh my goodness, I've just seen that. 1 minute. 3 and 4 is a 7, and this 1 and 6 of 16 is a 7. Now, 7s in the numerology are about having trust and faith in things that you cannot see. So this is changing it a little bit for me now. So it almost is like, I don't know, you read something or you read about something or find out something about something, and it's like you almost don't trust it because it's something that you've never heard before, or it's something that you can't quite comprehend, if you know what I mean. But that's not always a reason to discount it, if you know what I mean. 5 of coins and the Ace of Staffs. Right, okay, let me keep going. Show me why this knowledge, card number 7 is here. Why is knowledge here? 5 of Staffs. Oh my god, the Devil! And the Empress. Right, okay, I just need to see this. Show me this trust and air energy. Why is this trust and air energy here, please, Spirit? Oh, that's so many. That's so bloody many. And they all flipped completely over, so I've got to take them. 3 of Staffs, 3 of Wands, the Strength card, the Star card, bloody hell, the Moon card, and then, what's that, 4 of Wands coming out sideways. Right, bottom of the deck. We have the Fool. Wow. We have the Fool and boundaries. Okay, that's making a bit more sense to me now. So I wasn't sure how boundaries tied into all of this. Right, okay. There may be the information, the knowledge, what it is that you might be receiving, and why it is that you don't quite trust it. It may be about, gosh, I don't even want to say the words. But we've got the Devil in here, so it could be something about toxicity, whether it's of somebody else's, your own. We've got it next to the 5 of Wands and the Devil. So this is like drama and chaos that's sort of like kicked up and created by a devil energy. I'm going to have to clarify this to see exactly who this devil is kind of talking about. Because we have an Empress underneath. Let me just quickly clarify that before I move on. Show me who this devil is. Show me the energy of the devil in this reading, please, Spirit. Oh, shit. 8 of Cups. Coming out sideways. Right, okay. And then the Hermit. Right, okay. The Hermit is knowledge. The actual knowledge card is coming out as knowledge. Keywords of the Hermit, I would say, is wisdom and guidance and knowledge and the answers and enlightenment. So I don't know if this knowledge, this information that you're about to receive is about somebody that you've walked away from, or you've tried to walk away from, because you can see the chains. This card's really dark, but you can see the shadow of something, or it's like the outline, a smoky figure of somebody being chained to something. But down here, right near the S in the word nafs, the link is broken. So I don't know if it's somebody that you're leaving behind, somebody that you once were connected to. We've got the 5 of Wands, but it was through some sort of chaos. So it could be like a dysfunctional family dynamic. It could be a dysfunctional friendship group. It could be a dysfunctional bunch of fucking colleagues at work. I don't know, but there was some kind of dysfunctional group of people that you once were tied into, chained into, controlled by, in some kind of way. Felt restricted to. The boundaries. This is who you need to have your boundaries up against. You may have tried walking away, because this card's coming out on its side. It might mean, we just had a reading that was speaking about never-ending story. It's giving me that same energy where you went, but then you cycled back, and you left and you cycled back. It was like a never-ending story. So I don't know if you're receiving some sort of information about leaving this person behind, and that's why you may not trust it. You're like, well, you know, this is a familiar energy. This is what I'm used to, the chaos, like I say, the drama. It's like a lot of people that have been through, like, lived through trauma or lived with trauma. Oftentimes, peace, solitude and quiet can feel like, it can feel so loud, if you know what I mean. Sometimes people would rather be in the middle of a chaotic situation just to feel normal. And I've had to teach myself that no, being alone and being in peace and being in quiet, that is what is normal, if you know what I mean. This chaos, the drama, the constant fighting, the constant arguing, the bickering, the screaming, the shouting, the getting physical, that's not normal. That's what it feels like to me. So someone may not trust this information, or trust the knowledge that they're acquiring, or some sort of wisdom that's coming in, because this devil 5 of Wands energy feels really normal to them. But the Hermit is here. Shine a light on all of this. The Hermit is here to shine a light. The Hermit also represents routines. So I mean, things that we do often, and that, you know, we do frequently. That's what forms our habits. It's just the frequency at which we do something over and over and over again. It soon then becomes a habit, and then habits are hard to break. Devil card. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting. And then we've got this Empress. Let me just clarify her. Show me this Empress energy. You could be the Empress in this situation. This Empress very well could be tied to this Devil and 5 of Staffs energy. So I'm not sure yet. Show me the Empress. Oops, oops, oops. 3 of Cups. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Right, okay. Is that it? I don't... Yeah, I think that was it. I don't see any more cards. Ace of Pentacles coming out in the reverse then, and then the 3 of Cups. I asked who the Empress was. Someone that's trying to block a new beginning from you, because then we have the Fool here, which is the ultimate new beginning, and underneath that, wow, we've got the Ace of Wands. So I didn't want to say, but I was going to say this Empress could be, not for everybody, but it could be a mum. It could be a maternal energy. Someone that's close to you with this Three of Cups. But this person's blocking something from you. Right, okay, let's go over here. Before I keep going on with that, we'll come back to that in a sec. Then we've got this trust coming out sideways and the air coming out sideways. So trust in some sort of communication, trust in some sort of knowledge, trust in some sort of information. Three of Wands, 8. No, sorry, Leo energy is the 8, the star, and then we've got the moon. So yeah, it almost feels like someone doesn't want to trust the darkness. You see how there's that like peak of light in all of this solid black darkness? It's giving me the same energy as the moon. It's giving me the same energy as the moon. Somebody may not want to believe, that's what I mean, that this person is as bad as what this information is showing, or this knowledge that they're gleaning. Someone may not want to trust or believe that this is really what this person's like. Somebody may not want to trust it or believe it because it's going to uproot some sort of foundation. We've got the Four of Staffs, which is the Four of Wands, but that's coming out on its side. And that's funny because any reverse card points me to the card that comes before it. We've got the Three of Staffs actually in this side of the reading too. It's about someone's expectations, which is exactly what I was saying over there. To somebody, this energy of the Devil, the Five of Wands, the going back and that cycling through, the never-ending story, it's become really habitual. And I'm not saying you're right or wrong. I completely understand. I've been there myself. So it almost feels like trusting in this communication means that someone would have to uproot their foundation. They might have to, move house or relocate, change where they live, move out of somewhere. If this is with a partner or, a family or something like that. Somebody may not trust it because it means that they would have to walk a path towards the unknown, the Fool, and the Ace of Wands. That's like moving in a brand new direction. Nine of Swords underneath that. Stressing somebody out. The thought of moving in a new direction or taking a leap of faith or doing something on their own causes someone true anxiety. And then we've got the Five of Coins. So somebody may feel like, God, if I leave this group, I'm going to be all on my own. But that's what I mean about that, not understanding that being on your own isn't the issue. This doesn't feel good. Being tied into, like I say, some sort of dysfunctional group, however that's showing up. Someone might be really fearful of being on their own or the unknown in some way, or walking a path independent. The last reading that we had was that never-ending story, and it's time to go. And this is just giving me the same kind of, it almost feels like this is a reading for someone that saw yesterday's reading and was like, nah, that's bullshit. Like, I'm not leaving. That's the energy that I'm getting. Someone that saw that reading, the knowledge, and was like, nah, that she's talking shit. Then this is the reading that comes out after it. It's like, that's exactly what it feels like. Because the Empress was in there too. The Five of Wands was in that reading as well. We had the Path in there. We had the Moon in that reading. We had this Strength card in there. There's a lot of repeating cards. It just clicked. That's exactly what it feels like. Someone didn't trust my reading. And I was sort of questioning it like, yeah, whatever. That made no sense. But we have free will. I'm not expecting everybody to hear these readings. And you should only really be taking action of any, tarot readers reading if what they say resonates, like I say, with the inside of your heart, and it's just confirms what you already know. I don't want no one leaving jobs, leaving relationships just off the back of what I've said. I should just be confirming what you already think and feel and have had conversations, whether it's to the universe, because I'm just picking up on the collective energy. So if it doesn't resonate, it's not your reading. But this is someone that's been getting the knowledge and not trusting it. Then when you hear it like replayed, you still don't trust it. This is who this reading's for. Right, okay. But yeah, I feel that someone's being asked to walk a new path, have different set of expectations for their future or for just their present, you know, what they're currently in. And to be strong in the face of that, I won't call it adversity, but that in the face of fear, be strong in the face of fear. Yeah, we saw it here, the Nine of Swords. When you're about to embark on that new path, there's going to be, you know, your comfort zone whispering in your ear like, no, this is where we're comfortable. This is what we know. This is how it's always been. But the universe is calling you to close out an old cycle. In this moon in yesterday's reading was really giving me like Pisces 12th house energy. Closure and endings and healing and seeing what's hidden. And what's hidden is wrapped up in some sort of communication or knowledge that you're not either accepting, you don't see. But I understand, like I say, it's going to uproot someone's foundation like completely. So I understand that. I've actually experienced and lived through this too. Look at that death. That came out with the wrong deck. Endless harm, inevitable. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah, but as I was saying, I've experienced that feeling of safety and security in a very dysfunctional environment. It's all I ever knew. Do you know what I mean? And not to say like, you know, those people aren't dysfunctional because they choose to be. It's just inherited mindsets and lifestyle choices. And, you know, I love my family with every fibre of my being, which is why I didn't want to leave for so long. But it was doing nothing for my mental health, my emotional health, my physical health, my spiritual health. It was doing nothing for me. So in the end, I chose to walk that path and did uproot and relocate. And, you know, I haven't spoken and seen a lot of people in a lot of years. I feel so much better for it. Anyway, it's not my reading. Any final messages? You have unexpected income. Okay. Toil and labour. And then false person. 27, 38 and then 8. What's this all about? Unexpected income, toil and labour, false person and poverty. Okay. 27, 37, 37, 38 and 8. There's a lot of like synchronicities and repeating numbers. 3, 3, 7, 7, 8, 8 and then 2. Okay. I don't know if someone wants to give you something. Or something's coming in, this unexpected income. But I don't like this with the false person. Like, why the fuck is that there? Because you don't want to trust that energy. Whoa. Mask. Deception, pretending, inconstancy. I don't know if that should say inconsistency. These are from China. They've got some serious spellings mistakes in them. Okay. And then what fell out was eternal love. Eternity. No, that's weird. That says consistency and soulmate. And I was reading that as inconsistency. So this could be this devil energy. I don't know if it's with a soulmate. And they've got it depicted as, you know, two older people sitting on that bench. But that eternal love could relate to somebody, like say that you know, have married, somebody that you're in union with, like through family, through friendship. We've got the 3 of Cups there. But it's someone that you had like an everlasting love for, soulmate connection with. But somebody, because this deception, false person, someone was wearing a mask. Deception, pretending, inconstancy, eternal love, eternity, consistency and soulmates. Show me this energy. Oh god, there's loads. Apology, sweet dreams. It's giving me that same, oh god, that same never-ending story shit in the last reading. It's giving me the same never-ending story shit. Somebody may want to apologise to you. I don't know, for how they treated you, for having you wrapped up, like saying some dysfunctional shit. for what they did, for what they said. I don't know if you were this person's peace. They found comfort, satisfaction from being, or from your love. That's what it is. Would just be someone feeling the absence of your love. Somebody feeling the absence of your love, and now they feel guilty. They may want to confess. They may be wanting your forgiveness. It could come with like them offering you something. I don't know, because we've got boundaries here. If you're walking away from this Five of Wands devil energy, just be mindful. You have your boundaries there for a reason. We've got this like predator. Oh my goodness. This like, I don't know what it is, but it's like some big ass cat with sharp ass teeth. Then we've got karmic path and divine masculine behind there. So I don't know if you're keeping this karmic path, divine masculine at bay. This is what you need to have your boundaries up against. I feel that somebody is wanting to come back, just as I was saying in the last reading. But it's just to suck you in on another cycle of the merry-go-round, because something is truly over. So this false person, I don't know what they're going to say, like I say, or what they're going to present to you to sort of reignite an old cycle. But this cycle's well and truly done. Yeah, because somebody wants you in hesitation. Confusion. And then what did I see there? Overload. Yeah, and yeah, obligated to do something. So this really could be family. It really could be somebody that you have a family with. Say somebody wants to apologise. They feel bad. They feel guilty. They want your forgiveness. But I don't know how much you can literally trust what is coming in. This person's wearing a false mask. This person is being false. I don't know if this person knows who they are though. Like, I don't know if they're deliberately being false to you, if this person just is devoid of a true like identity. I don't know. It's weird. Right, okay. I think I want to read, let's read knowledge and trust. This is the last reading I'm doing today. Safi's got parents' evening tomorrow. She goes swimming now, swimming lessons. So it's like I'm just so busy. I've had to try and fit in as many as I could while she was at school. So I'm going to have no time to do anything this weekend. Right. Knowledge says there is new wisdom available to you at this time. This card can signify getting more information before proceeding. It can also signify the presence of an important teacher, or perhaps you are the teacher, and it's time to share your knowledge and gifts with the world around you. It says drawing this card can also indicate a message from your Akashic records. So I mean, I feel that someone is getting insight about their Akashic records, and it's time to leave or move on away from something really toxic, something really dysfunctional, something really drama-filled, in lieu of being on their own. And someone isn't trusting the message that they're receiving. Someone isn't trusting the message that they're receiving. And then on another note, in fact, let me read the trust one, but that's the first part. Let me read trust 16. Oh, it's only short. It says step into the unknown. That's exactly what I was saying. Someone may be fearful, or the reason that they're not trusting this information that they're getting is because they know they're going to have to take action. It's like you can't know something to be true and then stay sitting in the energy that you've always been sat in when you were blind to something. Knowledge requires you to level up in some kind of way. And that may be why there's a reluctance to trust it, because that means someone's got to step out into the unknown. It says step out into the unknown. All may not be revealed at this time. Trust in the unseen forces. Meditate on this to let go of all attachments to possibilities, free yourself from Dharma, and increase your trust with the guides and the universe. Yeah, the universe is asking someone to walk this new path. It was very clear in the last reading. Walk this new path. Don't be fearful. There is a new beginning out here for someone. Full Ace of Wands. Even if you feel like you're going to be on your own, or you're going to be really stressed out in leaving something behind, but there's a cycle, a never-ending story that needs to be closed. I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a fantastic day, and I will speak to you soon. Bye-bye.